Welcome, my wonderful people, to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are seeing me and watching me from. I am your sister and your friend, Anne. In today's teaching, I will be talking on why older women marry younger men. Why some women marry younger men. Everybody born into this world has a destiny. Some are created to marry those who are, they are older than them, while others will marry those they are, older than. Whichever one you find yourself, you did not create yourself. But I know that most people that marry younger men are matured women. There may be circumstances that, led them into marrying such people who they believe will give them happiness and fulfillment in life. There are many reasons why this happens. One of them is for companionship. God created marriage for companionship. He created a woman for Adam for companionship. One of the need of a man in marriage is companionship. Two, we know, is better than one because they can do a lot of things. Every woman, irrespective of her, educational qualification, irrespective of whatever that surrounds her, needs a man, especially those who desire that. And I think every woman should marry. It is necessary. Except you will not be born. You will not get born. You will not feel, begin to, mess around. Whichever one you decide to go into, it is up to you. Another thing why older women marry younger men is because of sex. Most women who are matured and reasonable believes that instead of them going from one place to another, being, tossed to and fro, being played with by men in society, we decide to settle down with a younger man. A man who will make them happy. I know many people who marry younger men and they are still living happily today as husbands and wives. Many of them do this to get satisfaction in their homes. Another reason why older women marry younger men is for protection from the society. We know that the society looks at women who are not married as, women that are rejected, women that are miserable, women who do not want anything. That's how some people who are not matured, some men or the society looks at a woman like that. So most of them, to get respect and regard, to add, legitimacy, they go for these younger men who can live in harmony with them. Many of them live happily indeed. Another reason why some of these women, go to marry younger men is to have their own children. Some of these people who do this kind of thing have tried their lucks somewhere else and it didn't work. So at the end, they now decide to settle with these younger men. Many of them use it to have and raise their children, giving their children legitimacy. Yes, they are bona fide members of that family. They go into marriage with these people to derive satisfaction. As they have their children, like those who married the older ones, they are happy, like the other people that married those who are older than them. However, you see yourself as being married, enjoy it. Another reason why they marry younger men as their husbands is especially those of them who have children already. Some of them whose first husbands, have died. We decide to go into marriage with these younger ones. Remember, they had children already. Some of them will marry these ones to, give legitimacy, to make their children have a wonderful father. And most of these men are wonderful husbands. They take care of these children as their own. They give this woman, happiness, everything they desire in life. It is the same thing as the other one. Many go into this kind of marriage, to get pregnant. There are so many of them also who has married, older men before, and we are not able to have children because those elder men or older men, we are not fit and able to get them pregnant. Some of them, when they come back to these younger ones, you see them getting pregnant. This life is somehow. It may work for you this way and may not work for the other person the other way. Do not castigate. Do not rubbish anybody for what you do not understand. Many people have gone through a lot in life. Many people have been seen as nobody by the older husbands and men. But to them, they believe and have seen that these younger men, husbands, they marry no later, are giving them all they need in life. Women, instead of going about from place to place, my sisters, kindly settle down. Marriage age is not what is counted or what counts in marriage. There are wicked, older men who marry their wives to maltreat them, trash them, ridicule them, and just throw them to the gutter. Why there are these younger ones who marry these older women and take care of them, make them the woman they are, make them come out as real women in life. I am not part of those people who open my mouth wide to talk anyhow about the condition anyone, is into. It's only God who understands. Women, you can settle down. You can have a wonderful marriage by marrying, somebody you are older than. Do not, be ashamed. Don't look at what people will say. Do not say, oh, they will think I cannot get married. Go ahead, marry your husband. It is the end that counts. You will be better, and you may be better than those of them who married before you. But what I do not support is a woman, refusing to get married, but going about following married men. What did I call them? Married. They are already in marriage. Are you going to kill his wife? Something happened recently. I just laughed. I said, God, what is this? A man, is in marriage, mistakenly impregnated a lady. But this lady he impregnated and the wife, you cannot, when you bring two of them together, you cannot see anything in the one he impregnated just because the wife has not given birth. You know what this other woman outside that had, a baby for him is telling him, why will you be wasting your time in a woman who can give you a child? Why will you be wasting your time in a woman after 4 years has not gotten pregnant? Oh, some people. Many people talk trash and they do not understand what God can do. You that is outside, not married, God allowed you to get pregnant. The one inside has not gotten pregnant after 4 years, and you has already you have already concluded that she cannot have a child. She keeps asking the man, "Don't you want to come and so that I will give you another baby?" God is alive, and He will deliver His own. There was a story some time ago. A man married his wife. They were not able to have children after 8 years. Mistakenly, he went outside, impregnated another woman. Come and see problem. The woman will follow the man's wife, whether to the church, to the market, keep opening her stomach. Oh my God, it was something else. But thank God for God. Immediately she got to 4 months, the man's wife, or 5 months, the man's wife got pregnant. The girl outside, gave birth to a baby girl. The man's wife gave birth after 9 months to a baby boy. Before the man died, before he died, this one that first got pregnant was not living in his house. How the man died was a mystery. Immediately the man died, she came to get share of properties. The man died. Men, do not waste your lives. Keep to whoever you have married, whether she is younger, whether she is older. There is time for everything, and there is purpose for whatever that happens in your life. If you are a man listening to me and you have an experience, you had an experience, use the comment section, educate us, advise men, advise women on how to go about marrying a younger man or a younger woman. And if you are seeing me for the first time, kindly hit the subscription button. You have been following me, watching me, liking this video, considering whether to subscribe or not. Please encourage your sister, subscribe to this channel. Like this channel, share this channel, spread this channel to all your friends. Come and tell them practical solutions to marriages. And as you do, the Lord God Almighty will bless you. Remember, we post new videos here on this channel 2 to 3 days after each video. And as you do, the Lord God Almighty will bless you. Follow us. Love you. Bye-bye.